Hi, this is Dan. Welcome to episode 31 of my ongoing attempt at solving the witness. Yeah, we made a little bit more progress here. We solved that little bastard in 3 ways. And with red, orange, and green, we've apparently made brown. Or according to this cable, white, but hexagons. We now have a 3-hexagon puzzle with shadows, or apparently with shadows. None of this shit doing stuff with this shit doesn't actually do any good. There's no way to pivot this at this point to a place where it would get a better shadow profile. So, I think this one is beyond our ken at this point. And you know what this means. Well, maybe you don't know what this means. I feel like I know what this means. Oh, and our boat is waiting for us. That's nice, so we don't have to wait for it to surface again before I can get to that point. And I'm sighing heavily because if we look at this, there are exactly 2 of these that even have hexagons. Everything else is cubes, or that thing. You know, cube. There's the 8-pointed star. There's that thing, which is the thing that I was referring to when I said that thing. There are the mirror puzzles, the sound thing, and this fucking tree that I don't know what to do with. Mazes. Here's how you do mazes. The tree puzzles, which I think we have done in the village, so I'm not sure we're going to need those again. But there's only 2 hexagons. There's this one, which is the tutorial area hexagon Pac-Man tutorials. And then there's the archaeological dig, the fucking archaeological dig. However, we know from around here, and also with what we just did last time, that shadows are important, and that's a new mechanic that I wasn't aware of. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if I went back and looked at some of the other puzzles, it would turn out that that was present all along. But no, now we have to go and just... We'll see how long this lasts, of course, but my determination right now is to set off on a voyage to the archaeological dig and stare at that shit until figure out what the hell to do with the hexagons. Because this is 1 hexagon in, you know, the array that we just saw back at the village, and what we have to solve to open the top door on that tower that has the laser is a 3-hexagon puzzle. Given that we don't know how to solve a 1-hexagon puzzle, seems like this is the place to go now. And I hate it, because as you've seen if you've been watching all of these, I've been there on numerous occasions and have fumbled around and flailed. That is my verb of choice for when I'm not figuring shit out. But I have flailed around a lot there. It's time to stop flailing. Time to just get this shit done. And I'm saying that with determination and confidence that I do not feel at all, just so you know. But we're going to go over there anyway, and we're going to use the shift key so that we can run very fast. And we're going to look for shadows. We're going to look at shadows. Shadows, yeah. They don't actually mean anything here, I don't think. But, hey, you never know. Shadows are actually fairly clearly delineated in this landscape, so let's see. That one is divided halfway. That one is divided not quite halfway. But I continue to think that this one is where we start. God damn it. Get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, this is where the cables start, so this, I think, has to be the first panel. And it's the first hexagon puzzle, so let's go up top and see if anything reveals itself, possibly with shadows, possibly with anything else. No. Oh, hang on. What's that shit over there? I mean, that's probably nothing, so how do we climb up to the top? The only thing that I see that is suggestive is that. And that actually doesn't help at all with that panel. Maybe it does, and I'm just not seeing it. How do I get the fuck down from here? Ugh. Right, down one or the other of these stairways. So, okay. Okay, there's nothing that indicates anything to us that I'm seeing right now in the way of clues. Of course, I know from videos that I've posted before that often I say this, and to you who are watching, it's completely fucking obvious that actually, yeah, there's something pretty clearly there that I'm just not seeing. But, I continue not to be seeing this. Nope, nothing. Sorry if that tap of the spacebar, like, made you suspect that I was actually seeing something, because I wasn't. I feel like this is another one of these, line up the landscape with the thing that you're looking at puzzles. And I could be wrong about that. In fact, given my immense lack of success here so far, I am wrong about that. And the geometries here, okay. I mean, there are clearly geometries here. I feel like I'm saying that just to sound like, you know, I'm smart or I'm deriving insights or something like that. I'm not. I continue to have no fucking idea what's going on here, what to do. How many points is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Remember where we started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Right. Which is 2 hexagons basically, but there is a tape recorder. Oh, come on. Can we fucking click on this tape recorder? No. Oh, yes we can. Ha.
I maintain that
Oh,
the
Jesus.
cosmic religious feeling is the strongest and noblest motive for scientific research. Only those who realize the immense efforts and, above all, the devotion without which pioneer work in theoretical science cannot be achieved are able to grasp the strength of the emotion out of which alone such work, remote as it is from the immediate realities of life, can issue. What a deep conviction of the rationality of the universe, and what a yearning to understand, were it but a feeble reflection of the mind revealed in this world, Kepler and Newton must have had to enable them to spend years of solitary
This is a
labor in
run-on sentence.
disentangling the principles of celestial mechanics. Those whose acquaintance with scientific research is derived chiefly from its practical results easily develop a completely false notion of the mentality of the men who, surrounded by a skeptical world, have shown the way to kindred spirits scattered wide through the world and through the centuries. Only one who has devoted his life to similar ends can have a vivid realization of what has inspired these men and given them the strength to remain true to their purpose in spite of countless failures. It is cosmic religious feeling that gives a man such strength.
Not necessarily.
A contemporary has said, not unjustly, that in this materialistic age of ours, the serious scientific workers are the only profoundly religious people.
I feel like...
Albert Einstein, 1930.
Okay, Albert. I was about to say that sounded like your friend who told you, who suggested that was a troll. But, I mean, it's Albert Einstein. Who am I to say your friends are trolls to Albert Einstein? It seems like that would be rude. Yeah. That might be significant. You never know. These occasional discolored bricks may very well be significant as well, but hey, you never know. Come on, guys, just give me something. Give me something I can work with. Alright, we looked at this before. This was the weird painting of these flowers faded from exposure to the sun, presumably. And of course you're still closed, because of course you are. Just haven't done anything to open you yet. Shadows. Not sure shadows are even relevant here, but they seem like they might be because they've been incredibly relevant recently in just about everything that feels like we've done. One of the incredibly frustrating things about this whole business is that I know this game is sort of designed so that, or it seems like this game is designed so that puzzles, once you see the trick, are actually, I wouldn't say simple exactly, but you know, you often find yourself thinking, and I've often found myself thinking, why didn't I see that? I have no idea why that would even work, but it kind of looks like this is the scratchy business again. Why the fuck did that work? Because I looked at it while the sun was glowing on it. Okay, well, much to my surprise, frankly. I said I was going to come here and I was going to, like, fuck around with this stuff until something happened and I made something work. And I guess we're going to do that again. Because it did work. Why? Why scratchiness and sun glare? Why? So we just need to find the right angle. Oh, and I think we found the right angle. Really? Yes, really. Okay. So what we need to do when we go back to that 3-pronged puzzle, that 3-hex puzzle, is maybe just look for scratchy bits. Right. Is there any other angle that gives us the glare? Okay. You know it's starting and an end point. So I don't actually feel like I'm learning anything about these puzzles. I feel like these solutions are weirdly arbitrary. But, and And also, oh. Okay. Can we actually scope out more of this by getting up above? Maybe. Maybe. Once it's powered, maybe. No. Okay, that's mildly annoying. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Nope. At least we remembered that one that time, so that's something. Right, so we tried... Okay, the top one is where it starts, the bottom one is where it ends. And... that doesn't work. That, I think, didn't work, because that was what we tried before. So what's left? That. No. There's so many different ways to view this shit from. Ooh, hi there. Oh, we can't see this one. What if we see it from, like, the very, very top? Of course we can... yeah. These scaffolds. No. No, that makes it entirely invisible. Alright. No. Ah. Sorry about the coughing. Okay. So there is a way to see the entire thing. Thank you. Not having a great time with these puzzles game, I do have to tell you, but you are playing fair, and that's worth a lot. So. All right. What all is in my way here? Is there no... Ah, there is an angle. Of course there's an angle. Like I say, you're playing fair. Though it's sort of niggling and annoying. Yeah. Okay, and that looked like it was this. Ah. It's this. Oh, so that 3-hex puzzle, that sort of scarred area that I saw, was what I was looking for back in the village, not the branch shadow. Okay. Good to know. Right. Alright. Kind of wonder how obvious this one was to other people. Oh, so this is one that we're going to actually have to do by finding the right angle and then timing. Of course it is. Okay. But I don't think this is going to actually give us what we want, so we need to run very quickly up here maybe, and no. Run very quickly up here, maybe. No. All right. All right. So we're just going to keep driving you back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While we try and get some damn glare on you. The only glare we can get is down at the corner though, so that's frustrating. Just need to... Okay. Up is away. For fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, well, it finishes down here. So it's not that one or that one. Or that one. Bag. Okay, so if it's down from here... Oh, it could be fucking anything still, couldn't it? Okay. So that's actually the only thing that we can get. The only hint at all. Am I wrong about that? Is that that's the last segment. So it could be... Well, it's none of these, so it could be that and that. Sorry. Could be that and that. 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 Could be that, that. Could be that, that. Could be... Okay, it's 7 or 8 things to try is kind of what it feels like. Okay, it's not that one at all. Oh, there isn't. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Been at this a while, haven't we? I should probably check the time on this. Yeah, we're at 48 minutes. I think the only way to do this is to sort of spam it, really. Because you can't get that glare off of them until you're close, and closer than we can actually get. Yeah. Okay. But I believe we are making progress at long last here. Well, we're obviously making progress. We powered 3, 4. We powered a bunch of panels here. So, okay. Good, good. Yeah, so let's just call it a part. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and and yeah, we will press onwards next time. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.